Hello traders, this is Sunny here from the Master Trader and welcome to another video of Nifty Intraday analysis. Okay, so today was the expiry day, right? And usually on expiry days the markets are highly volatile and it becomes a bit riskier to trade today, right? Especially in the second half of the day, right? So if you can, you should completely avoid trading today, or again, as we do, wait for the right setups, wait for the right moment, and then take a trade, right? So let's begin the analysis. Okay, this is the Nifty Spot 5-minute chart. Okay, and as usual, what we do is we zoom out a bit and try to get the overall picture of the trend. Okay, and as you can see, Nifty has been quite range bound since the past few days, right? So when I start off, okay, well, let's go back to yesterday's data, right? Now, when I left off yesterday's video, right, I had mentioned that Nifty was trading something like this, right? It had formed this ascending triangle pattern, right? And it closed off there. So it was very evident that if Nifty trades above this line, right, we may get a nice up move, or if it breaks this trend line, we may get a good down move. But what happened today? Nifty gapped down, okay, and it gapped far below this trend line, right? And one more thing, it gapped below this support level, okay? It gapped below this support level. Now let me just delete this, right? It gapped right below this support level here. Okay, let me just draw this line right across. Right? Why is this support? Because this was day before yesterday's closing, right, where Nifty gapped up from. This was yesterday's day low and also a swing low for us, right? So these are good support points, okay, which we can use for today's trading. So we have this support line going, and now it's become resistance, right? Because Nifty has opened right below this level and is trading below it. So now this has become our resistance. Okay, so where was my first trade setup? Okay, so now I have this resistance level. Nifty is trading below this, right? I don't want to go short, okay? I don't want to go short because Nifty has already gapped down so much. Okay, well, I can go short, but I want to look for the right opportunities, okay? So Nifty was trading here, right, for quite some time. It was trading in a very small, narrow range, and I want to show you one thing, okay? How can I do this? Okay, so Nifty here, right, was finding some support. Nifty again here was finding some support, right? It was bouncing from here, and Nifty again was finding support here. Okay, so continuously 3 times Nifty was bouncing from this level, okay? Here, Nifty was continuously bouncing from here and finding support here. Okay, so this sort of gave me a hint that, okay, Nifty is 3 times it's bouncing from here, it's continuously finding support here. So this is hinting to me that price does not want to go low. Okay, now, and I don't have the moving averages here, but I believe on the 5-minute time frame the 200 EMA was here, right, and price was finding continuous support on the 200 EMA, right? So this started to give me hints that, okay, price may find support here and bounce up, right? But I don't want to immediately enter long, okay? I don't want to immediately enter long. I want to wait for some confirmation. So what I saw and what I did was, okay, I drew this line here and I saw Nifty was making this descending triangle pattern, okay, on the 5-minute time frame, right? It was trading in this narrow range, okay. And so when I saw it taking support here and I saw this trend line coming from the top, okay, I thought if this breaks, okay, if this pattern breaks, then this would be the best area to go long, okay. This would be the best area to go long right here. Let me change that color to orange. Okay, this would be the best area to go long, right? And we can put our stops just below the triangle, just below the triangle here, right? And we can take our longs here, right? And now, as you can see, price went up quite nicely, right? This could have been our first target, this resistance level, okay? That could have been our first target. And if you want to trail further, then you can use the help of either moving averages or these swing lows, and you can trail your position. Okay, so this was our first setup, guys. Price was finding support here, it broke this trend line, and we could have taken a nice long. Okay, now where could have been the second setup? Okay, it could have been right on the break of this trend line, right? It could have been on the break of this trend line here, which was our resistance. So if price starts to trade above the resistance, we can again go long, right? Thinking that, okay, price is trading above the resistance, it may go to higher levels. And maybe to what levels? Maybe here to cover the gap, okay, to fill the gap, right? So this could have been our second trade, but unfortunately, because it is expiry day, it tends to be quite volatile. So Nifty couldn't sustain above this level, right? And it starts trading back into this range, below this. Now it's a support level, right? So now it starts trading again below this support level. Okay, so our second trade could have been here on the break of the resistance level, okay, provided you're not long, right? If you are long, maybe you could have added another position just above this, right? So this could have been our second trade, okay. Now guys, the third trade, okay, the third trade could have come right here. Can I change the color? The third trade could have come right here, okay. Now what happened in this case, right? On our second trade, Nifty broke out above the support level, right? It tried trading above it, but it couldn't sustain. It couldn't sustain. Now because it couldn't sustain, that gives us a hint that, okay, the bulls are not really confident here, hence the bears may come over and take over, right? And also this can be considered as a breakout failure, as we spoke about in previous videos as well, right? This could have been considered as a breakout failure, so we could have taken a short here as well, okay. And now guys, as you can see how volatile Nifty was trading, right? Now this was towards the second half of the day, so volatility really kicks in because people are rolling over their positions, squaring off, and so on. Hence, it is best to just avoid trading the second half of the day. Okay. Now, one more thing I want to show you. Okay. So, despite of all of these drawings, okay, how can I get rid of this? Okay, so there was one more sort of a formation, a pattern, which was there, right? So now Nifty gapped down, right? Nifty gapped down, and it made a high here at the open, right? So this ended up becoming a swing high for us throughout the day. Okay, so what you could have done is you could have connected this point, okay, and then to these points here, right, as Nifty started to make newer highs, right, but it couldn't sustain here, and so Nifty fell from here, right? So we got our swing highs here, okay, and then we could have connected these points here like this, okay. So we have a rising channel going, right? We have a rising channel going. Okay, So this could have also given us hints. This could have also given us hints for potential trades. Okay. But as I said again, we don't want to trade, especially during the expiry date and especially during the second half of the day, right? As you can see, Nifty broke out here of this channel, but then immediately it went back, and then again it came back down, right? So if you can, avoid trading. If not, try trading only in the first half of the day, right? So guys, we got what? We got one trade here, right? We got one trade here on the break of these resistance, and then we got one trade here on the breakout failure, right? On the breakout pullback, you can call this, right? So 3 possible trades, right? One didn't work out so well, right? But we could have exited somewhere near to cost on the breakdown again, right? And 2 trades did fairly well, right? So that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this session. I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, I hope you learned something new, right? As I said, every day there's always something new to learn from the markets, and over time you will see that it's the same thing repeating again and again, right? You'll see the same patterns, you'll see the same formations, the same trend lines, right? So try getting something from these videos, because these same things will keep occurring again and again, right? So now you have a clear visual from this video, right? So seeing this, maybe you'll be able to apply it going in the future, right? So again, if you guys like this video, please share it with your friends, relatives, so that even they can start to learn, right? This is all, I'm doing all this for free, right? No cost. So take most advantage of this, right? And try applying it on charts. So now I've done all this, right? You've also seen this. Now go back to the charts and see how I did it, and you try doing it, right? Only when you try doing it, will you also, you'll tend to learn faster. Okay. So that's it, guys. Please like and subscribe my video. If you have any comments, any suggestions, please post them below. I'll definitely go through them and take them up, right? If you want to join my WhatsApp group or Telegram group, the link is below in the description. You can join that there. I post a lot of my other trades, a lot of charts on a real-time basis, so you can see how I take trades, right? I'm a full-time trader, so I trade on a daily basis, and I share all my trades, how I did throughout the day in these groups. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. I will see you on, most likely on Monday, the next market trading day, right? Okay, guys, bye.